Alrighty, here's another non-factual, no graphs, no nothing, just me saying what I think. Might be wrong, might be right, but it's my personal opinion about the Dewalt 4-inch bandsaw. This is the 4-inch, not the 2-inch. As you can see, nice beefy blade. One of my favorite tools, just something that I never thought I'd use, honestly, outside of work, but I end up using this all the time. Good for cutting through any kind of metal, PVC. They also make a wood blade too, although I guess there'd be other tools I'd probably use before this when cutting wood. Very powerful. I mean, it does good with conserving blades too. I've gone through 2 blades in 3 years, and I use this pretty frequently, cutting conduit sleeves, all sorts of stuff at home, working on the truck, making parts fit. It has a dial for controlling the speed, but like with most Dewalt tools, it's also a throttle trigger as well. So I mean, it's not gonna go full force as soon as you squeeze it. It's got a lock on it too, so you poke that back, and then I just got some metal shavings all over my couch, which is super awesome. It's got a light so you can see what you're cutting. It's a really good light too. It's funny enough, there is wood there. I don't know what the heck. This must have been sitting on some wood. This is how you take the blade off, put a new one on, lock it back. Pretty straightforward. It's got a nice handle for hooking it on something like a garage hook or a hook on your van. It is pretty heavy, but I mean, it's a bandsaw, so yeah. I mean, if you're going to be complaining about that, then kind of weird. But overall, really good tool, super powerful. I mean, there's not much more to say about this, which is unfortunate because it's honestly one of my top maybe 2 or 3 tools that I've ever owned. This thing is just so versatile. It conserves batteries so well. Man, that battery, a 5-amp battery will last multiple days on this bandsaw, and that's pretty consistent using too, as long as the battery's charged. Doesn't use much, does a really nice job. I do kind of wish that the blade was a little straighter instead of angled like this, but I get why they had to do that to kind of make the blade inside of here bend properly. But as long as you kind of remember that it has an angle and you cut like this instead of like that, it'll be straight. So you just got to remember to cut down like that. Huge opening, so you can really get this around a lot of stuff pretty easily. So yeah, that's my little quick non-factual review about the Dewalt XR bandsaw. Oh, one more thing. This is the model that you can do one-handed. Just squeeze it and rip. There's another model where you have to have your other hand over here, and there's a switch right here or something, and you got to have your hand pressing this and squeezing this at the same time. I get it. It's safety. Someone probably thought that was a good idea, but I saw that and I was just like in horror. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want that one. So this one, I cannot tell you how many times I've had to use this one hand, one arm supporting something, this cutting something, or me holding the conduit with one hand and then me squeezing with this. You don't always have 2 people, so it's nice when you can use one hand to squeeze, one hand to hold something to cut. So I'd highly recommend you get this model, which is it is the DCS374 cordless bandsaw. That's going to be the one that you can find at most Lowe's stores and stuff, and it's not going to have that stupid switch that you got to use both hands on. If you go to places, wholesalers, electrical wholesalers and stuff, you flip through their magazines and you see this, it's going to be the model that has that. So I just go to Lowe's, go to Home Depot, wait till the battery sale. You buy this, you get a free battery, something, and then just go that. Or go the route of the online, just make sure that it's the serial number that I showed you on the back. So, alrighty, appreciate it.